hey, I forgot this existed.
Magnus, we have new orders. Actually, there are two of them. The first is to escort Prince Humil through Malaysia to the northwest, and the second is to go south and sweep the Zenobian border of the Revolutionary Army. In both cases, we're going alone. Everyone else has their hands full. Huh? What's the matter, Magnus?
They formed the Revolutionary Army because they were dissatisfied with their treatment, right? Is there discontent? Is their anger that strong? So strong that they risk their own lives?
To tell you the truth, I believe so. I knew they weren't satisfied with their current status, but I didn't expect that it would turn out like this.
Yeah, sorry about that. So yeah, now we get our first split mission after this. I'm gonna go probably to Zenobia first. I usually do, even though you're probably not supposed to. I want to show you one other thing that we can do since I have to do a bonus, kind of extra longer video. I would like everybody in my army to be at least level 4 for the next level, or at least have level 4 people in their unit. I feel like I should level her up more. Dio definitely needs training. Leia's unit needs training. She's level 4. I mean, they're fine, but we'll train Dio. We'll train the main character. We'll train... yeah. Those guys. So, we can do training now, which is a fight simulation. Where you spend some money. There's another thing you spend money on. And you fight a random enemy unit. Each area has about 6 or 7 that it cycles through. And after a while you learn which places are the easiest for training. The training scales with your level, so even though you're fighting the same enemies, they're stronger when you're stronger. And you get experience out of this. I don't think you can promote soldiers through doing this. Only through actual field experience. But you can get your other troops leveled up. Welcome to the training grounds. This is a place of discipline for those who desire to improve themselves and gather for guidance. Advancement in knowledge and skills can be attained as long as you're willing to put enough effort into it. We will help you gain battle experience. But we're not here to teach you. You gain nothing if you lose either. You must fight us and win to reap your rewards. Since we're here to retrain ourselves as well, we will fight to the best of our abilities. Rest assured we will not fight to the death. If anybody dies in training, they don't actually die. We're not doing this for charity, though. So you need to pay in advance. Now, are you ready? Let's begin. She's nasty because she's a witch and has a dog. This is a bad place to start with training. But we'll see how we can do. She'll stun us and the dog will get 3 attacks. That's kind of nasty. Of course, she went for him right away. Oh, geez. You guys should probably try to get that dog. Please do. He got unstunned, that's good. New round. Get the dog, yes, thank you. Now it's much easier. No problem. The training room is always the same little room too. Anybody who dies just doesn't get battle experience. So this is something I will do in between every little fight, little section. I normally won't film it like this because you don't need to see it.
Talk about good timing. I was just getting bored. Here, I'll take you on. Fight me!
This is a fairly challenging unit. These are Hawkmen, like our good buddy Canopus, who's not in this game. For whatever reason. They should have kept him in this game. He's in like every other Ogre game. We have Gilbert, but no Canopus. They wanted to limit the number of Ogre Battle 1 characters you have in this game, I guess. But yeah, this is a fun little... I gotta remember that there's usually cutscenes before and after levels, so we don't want to like quit the level without seeing the cutscenes. I mean, I knew that was there too, and I don't know why I forgot about it for that temporarily, for that moment. We might actually lose some forces here. We probably should have focused down some of these enemies. Maybe we could try it. Maybe it's not too late to do that. It might be, though. It's still not doing a very good job. We got that guy. I think some of my... Yeah, that guy's still dead. If anybody lives, they're going to get a disproportionate amount of experience at this point. I almost don't want to finish this training. But we'll see. Yeah. This is a pretty hard unit to fight this early in the game with this much, guys. They're actually well... Our units that are mostly made up of soldiers probably couldn't have beat this. Okay, I think you're gonna be fine. As long as he doesn't... Okay. There, yeah. So at least those guys will get levels. The one soldier won't, but he'll just be behind. That's something that happens in this game a bit, so... Money not changing until the... Oh, geez, we can't beat this. This is a waste of money. What is this? Talk about good timing. I was just getting bored. Here, I'll take you on. Fight me. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. This is awful. The fact that this is possible at this point in the game is ridiculous. This is like a later game unit with a bunch of Raven Men and a Dragon Master in it. These are advanced. I mean, they're low level, but... Well, I mean, we could do it, but they're not gonna... It's not gonna be possible. 5-on-5 with guys like fighting the guys like this at this point in the game is not... No. Well, if we get rid of one right away, that would be useful. Leia's almost dead. Leia's dead. We're one down now. So are they. I don't think this is possible, though. I really don't. Yeah, I'm not normally going to show you all the training, especially if we miss. Yeah, so anyway, we're just going to give up and not waste our time. That was dookie that was even possible to have. It might be better at this point for us to go back to Alba, if I'm honest. The training here might be a little bit tamer. I'm trying to train at Creno Canyon. Because Creno Canyon is one of those weird levels that has like units from, because it's playable later in the game, we'll be repeating that level. She's on attack leader, that's why she's doing that. I'm going to change that battle strategy, but for now it's fine. Early game's a good time to waste money on this. Training is actually probably the most useful use of your money in the entire game. I forgot about it earlier when I was talking about things you could spend money on. So I'm sorry about being inaccurate. There. Well done. Nice stuff. And last but not least, I do want to train Aqua. This isn't bad. You can win this. Are you tired? Well, if that's what you want. Yeah. I want to let Herbal Amazons. So this is why witches aren't necessarily good in this game. Witches of Earth alignment just do poison. Now you would think that's bad, right? Because she's going to lose health. She's going to be drained of any... For some reason, they didn't implement poison correctly in this game. I don't know, maybe it powers your unit down a little bit. I'm not sure. But it does not drain health. It doesn't really do anything. It's way less dangerous than being paralyzed. Because, like, all of the witch's other potential attacks are paralysis. They have Ray of Paralysis, they have Shock Bolt. And I want to say they have a Sleep Mist. That's the third one they can do, based on their element. And, yeah, those all basically incapacitate a character for a turn. Or for potentially the whole battle. Poison doesn't do anything. I'm not sure if it's powering us down, but it doesn't really seem to be. Maybe? Maybe it powers you down a little bit, I don't know, but it never really seemed to bother me in any case. So thank your lucky stars when you fight an enemy witch and all she does is poison. If you want to use witches yourself, don't use earth elemental witches, because poison isn't useful. Although, I very seldom use witches. I have before, just to try out everything, but... And it can be useful, just like it can be useful in Ogre Battle Lurch of the Black Queen to have somebody who can incapacitate enemy forces. But the witch has no character advancement, which never made any sense to me why they didn't. And, yeah... Just isn't that great of a unit overall. Okay, well that's all I wanted to do. Thank you for your patronage. I will see you in the next one.